Hello, everyone. Today we are going to be talking about creativity in the classroom and how, as a teacher, you can use technology to not only promote creativity, but what benefits that can have for your students in the future. For students of many ages, it has been proven that being creative in an educational environment is beneficial for them as it helps to stimulate their mental development, communication skills, self-confidence, and give them a sense of self-discovery. It allows them to explore topics that they like and learn about them and learn how to learn about them. It really just helps them develop a sense of themselves and what they are and what they want to do in the future, and that can set them down the right path for the future and really set them up for success in their careers and further education experiences that they have ahead of them. Not only is this good for the students in their own development, but it also benefits them in their educational experiences as well. Throughout their time, the creativity that they are offered gives them a reason to stay motivated in what they're learning. They have a reason to do what they're doing. If they're interested in doing what they're doing, they're going to have more of a drive to actually do it and to learn more about it and explore it on their own, which benefits them inside and out of the classroom and teaches them valuable experiences of learning about things on your own and how to self study, for example. All of these are great skills for them and for teachers for their students to have. It also helps them set them up very well for the future. If they have and start developing these skills early in life, they're able to continue them once they get to college and have to start pursuing research, or in their jobs when they are tasked with coming up with solutions for tasks and they need to think outside of the box to find a way to create the solution that their employers are looking for.
How can teachers maintain structure while giving students freedom? Three ways they can do this is by giving them tasks to accomplish and let students figure out how they want to approach these tasks. This encourages students to think for themselves. Secondly, teachers can ask open ended questions to spark their thoughts. Lastly, teachers can encourage working in groups for students to collaborate and bounce ideas off each other. Teachers can use all the ed tech tools we've discussed in this class. Specifically, some examples they can use are Kahoot, Google Slides, and Jamboard for collaboration.
Now, let's look at some sample lesson ideas that integrate technology to promote creativity in the classroom. For younger students at the elementary level, we designed an activity called Create Your Own Storybook. Using tools like Canva for Kids or Book Creator, students can develop their own stories by combining visuals and text. This activity enhances their storytelling skills while giving them creative freedom to design their book in a way that reflects their own personality. For middle schoolers, we propose a science-based project called Design a Science Experiment Infographic. Here, students can use platforms like Pictochart or Google Slides to visually present their experiment ideas, showcasing key components like their hypothesis, method, and results. This approach merges creativity with critical thinking and makes science more accessible. At the high school level, we suggest a pitch a business idea project. Students can use multimedia tools like Powtoon or Prezi to develop and present a pitch for businesses they've imagined. This activity fosters entrepreneurial thinking, teamwork, and communication skills, preparing them for real-world challenges. What all these ideas have in common is that they provide students with the structure they need to succeed while giving them creative freedom to explore and express their ideas. The use of technology in these lessons not only engages students but also equips them with the valuable skills for the future. By tailoring these activities to different grade levels, we show how technology can be leveraged at every stage of learning to encourage creativity and support academic growth. In this slide, I'll focus on how we incorporated four of Meyer's principles of multimedia into our guest lecture: coherence, redundancy, modality, and human voice. We started with the coherence principle by ensuring that all content was directly relevant to the topic. We avoid unnecessary graphics, overly detailed charts, or distracting animations that might detract from the core message of promoting creativity in the classroom. This keeps the audience just focused and reduces cognitive overload. Next, the redundancy principle guided us to use visuals paired with spoken explanations rather than combining visuals with large blocks of text. For example, instead of reading directly off slides, we used visuals and spoke about them, ensuring the content was engaging without overwhelming the viewer. We also applied the modality principle by delivering information through both audio narration and relevant visuals. This combination leverages the audience's auditory and visual processing capabilities, improving comprehension and retention. Finally, we used human voice principle by recording our narration in conversational friendly tone. Research shows that using a natural human voice is more engaging than robotic or overly formal tones, helping the audience connect with the content more effectively. These principles collectively ensured that our lecture was clear, engaging, and easy to follow, making the multimedia elements work together to enhance the learning.